Right, guys, I got this S9J over here. It's pretty noisy. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna see how can I take out the the fan that's making the noise inside and replace it by a fan, right? So I'm gonna show you the fan. So this is a fan I'm gonna replace it to, as you can see over here. So this is not a big fan. This is just 12 watt, and just up to 130 degrees Celsius. So 12 watt fan. This may not be enough for that experiment. I'm just gonna try it. If it doesn't work, um, for example, let me try to plug this in. So this is how it sounds like. There's air. It's coming. Yeah. So it's not like best, right? I assume that we may need more power to push the air inside this thing because it's a big machine. It's S9, but it requires much more air to push this out. So I may need to order a bigger size fan with more output as in terms of speed. But that doesn't mean that I can't try it. So I'm gonna disconnect this the these lines so I can make it easy to open. Alright, all those lines are disconnected. So now I only have this. So let's go and open the box. By the way, when I put the fan on, this is just gonna run on my supervision. So I'm not going to put this fan on this, removing the inside fan without supervision. So it's gonna run only on my supervision. So just so you guys, if you're doing something like that, you want to make sure you understand what you're doing before you start anything, right? So, and you can burn down your house if you let this thing running without supervision. Let's say the fan fell on running, right? So all those things, because there's switch, internal switch, it's like a sensor relay. If the fan is off, it shut off the power for that's going in the machine, right? So you have to understand this as well. First, I disconnected those wires. So these are the wires that's going to for this fan outside here. So they are disconnected. So I can open this screws, right? So yeah. First, and also when I disconnect these wires, so I mark down where this is coming first. So this line going this way, I put the arrow on this, I said number 1, so that's the first part. And then this line going this way, it's number 2, it's the second spot, right? So that's how I know next time when I'm putting it back which one is in the exact same spot. May not be a problem, but just in case, so just to make sure. I also mark the side, so where this one is coming from, right? So this is coming from this side. I put a mark on it, so I say number 2 on the side here, and I mark number 2 on it, so I know this is from this side. So if this is number 2, so I don't have to mark the other one, right? So, or you could also mark it just to make sure if you want. And also when I put it on the floor, I put them upside down so the screw I put them this side so the screw doesn't come out. Alright. So this is how boards look like. I'm gonna open this cover here. So as you can see, cross on this board, so that's a sign this is a failing board. This was a default. This is failed. So when I purchased it, I didn't know that, but the person who sell it knew it was not a good board. So I'm gonna have to replace it with a new one. So the next thing is to just take out those cables. So I just disconnect them, and once that's done, the only thing you can do is just pull this out. So before you pull them out, you could mark them as well, so you know exactly the same spot when you put them back, right? Not necessary, but if you kind of picky, you could, try that. All right, I just got those boards out. So this is what they look like when you take them out. So basically that's that. So now I'm gonna, this one just stay inside, that's fine, because I'm gonna put them back in. But one thing I changed in the plan is this. You see the fan, I was gonna replace those two by the little one, which is this one. So this is only 12 watt, as you can see over here. So what I think, it's smaller than this size, which is about 30 to 36 watt, because 12 by 2.7. Right, so I was gonna replace both. Now I think it's safer to replace only one, so just to see for now. Right, so I just turn on the other miner, and I see how powerful these things are. So this can't be as powerful as those ones. So that's why I'm gonna take one out for now. So it's gonna diminish the noise by half.